Hey guys, it's IDW, and today I'm going to be discussing a circuit that is very, 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 very useful. Yeah, this is right here is a circuit that will basically calculate the most significant bit or least significant bit of a binary input. However, it has many other uses other than this. This is just its primary use within a redstone computer or some other binary, well, I should say digital-based device. Anyways, so you might be wondering, what exactly does it do? And the answer is that what it does is, if I have this input on, then all inputs before it will always be off, no matter what their state is, whether they are on or off. So yeah, that's exactly what this circuit that we have right here does. If I just turn all the other ones on, we can demonstrate this really easily. So as you can see, the only one that's on, even though all the inputs are on, is the one that has the greatest value. You could also use this if you want to, like in some mini game, have a whole different, like 4 different priority levels on something. You could find out which one was the highest priority level really easily with this circuit. Anyways, so if we flip this one off, then the most significant digit of all of these is this one. So even though both of those are on, that's the only one that gets passed through. The only one that can override it is this one, and it's off. So this one's off, and this one's on. And if I flip this one off, I'm sure you can see what would happen next. It would move on to that one. So yeah, really, 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 really useful build. So let's take a look at how exactly this works. So in all honesty, this really is not the world's most complex circuit. It's really useful, but it's honestly not very complex. There's other ways of doing this, but this is probably the most preferred method. And basically what we have right here is we have a whole bunch of diodes, well, instant diodes, not using repeaters, that are all facing in this direction. So that means that basically what the data does is it comes up this wire, comes into this wire, and then it can only flow towards the bits that have a lower priority than it, basically. It can't flow towards the ones that have higher priority. So if, for instance, if I was to take the highest priority one, then we could, and we would send a signal into every single one of the previous bits. And yeah, and as you can see, if I do like the second one, for instance, it flows into its previous bit, but it can't affect any of the other bits because it can't flow down the slab. And yeah, so the next thing after that is really all you need to do is just basically only negate. We need to, when this input is on, we need to negate the output. So all we've really done is we just used a redstone comparator right here to pay the bill there. And that does it just perfectly. Since comparators can't take power from the block right here, that's why this works. And it will only receive power from this repeater right here. Make sure that you have actually set your comparators to subtract, because if you haven't, then even though it's a full signal strength here, it's actually not going to do anything. If you set it on subtract mode, then, though, it will guaranteed go all the way down. So, yeah, that's basically all that there really is to this circuit. Yeah, really simple, extremely powerful. Use this wherever you want. I really don't care. And, yeah, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned, and see you guys next time.